Hey guys, how you doing? Here we have the Xiaomi Watch S4, and today I will show you some of the best tips, tricks and features that you can find on this watch. And let's start right away with feature number one, and that is the Exchangeable Bezel. So this feature is something you will only find on the Xiaomi Watch S3 and the new S4, and it's super cool. All you need to do is to give the bezel a little twist and it pops right off. And then in the Xiaomi store, there are dozens of extra bezels that you can buy for a couple of euros. Now, if you want to reattach a bezel, just lay it on top of the screen and give it a little twist in the opposite direction. You also have a little marker on the front and on the back side of the bezel, so you see what is the top side. On the Xiaomi Watch S4, you also have many different gesture controls. Not only do you have things like a raise to wake feature or to put your palm on the screen to turn the screen off, but there are 3 extra gesture controls on the S4. In the gesture control settings on your watch, you will find shake wrist gesture, you can snap your fingers, or you can twist your wrist by a 90-degree angle. The one thing all 3 gesture controls have in common are the functions. They will either decline calls, ignore calls and notifications, you can take a photo, or it will open up the weather app. Just a small tip on the side, and that is that the finger snapping feature works the best. A feature that you're not going to find on the smartwatch itself is the SOS emergency feature and the fall detection. For that you need to open up the Mi Fitness app and open up the security feature. Now, if you tap 3 times in a row on your side button, your watch will call your emergency contact. Of course, you need to set a contact person first. Right here, you will also find the fall detection, and this one will automatically call your emergency contact and sends this person a text with your location once the watch detects a hard fall. Another of my favorite features on this watch is the always in display mode, and that you have different options right here. On the watch you have 5 different AOD styles and 3 of them are customizable, and right here you can change the style and the complications. It is just one complication and you can choose between 8 different datas, and the style only changes from a fat to a thin font style. Something else which is pretty cool are the breathing exercises, and to be honest, that's something I never use on a smartwatch, but on this smartwatch you have breathing exercises for a certain purpose. Normally on smartwatches you can only set an interval timer and how long the breathing exercise should be, but you don't really know the purpose of it. And on the Xiaomi Watch S4 you have 4 preset exercises. The first one takes a minute and should calm you down. The next one is a 5-minute exercise for more concentration. You have a 3-minute one to take a quick nap, and the longest one is for a better sleep. That's a 20-minute abdominal breathing exercise. By the way, if you liked the video so far, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and you will also find a link to the watch down below in the description. The next one you might not know, and that is that you can download music to your smartwatch. You do have a music player with which you can control the music on your smartphone, and you can adjust the volume with it and skip to the next track, for example. But on the music player you can switch between the music on your smartphone and the music that you have on your smartwatch. Just keep in mind that the watch will not play the music and you need to connect some headphones to it via Bluetooth to listen to your tracks. And the way that you get music on your smartwatch is via the Mi Fitness app. Open up the music settings in your apps tab, click on manage music, and right here you can add music from your smartphone to your smartwatch, but once again only MP3 files. Now this next feature has to do with your watch faces. Normally on smartwatches you only need to long press on the home screen to get to your watch faces. Now you can do this on the S4 as well, but you can also just swipe to the side. This opens a small sidebar with your watch faces, and like this you can quickly swap between your favorite watch faces in a matter of seconds. Another thing that you should keep an eye on is the energy consumption of your watch faces. There are 3 levels: high, medium and low. So if you want to have the longest possible battery life, better choose a watch face with a low battery consumption. Lastly, I want to talk about the app layout, and there are actually 3 different ones. The default one is the one with just the icons, but you can also choose an app layout with the icons and the text underneath it. Like this you will get the app name too, in case you can't tell by just looking at the icon. And the last one is the list layout, on which you get to see the least amount of apps per display. And guys, there we have it. So I guess I will see you in the next one. Peace.